Hey, I'll tell you a secret. Last couple weeks, most worthless weeks of my life. Like, I looked at the calendar and I was like, 2 weeks went by. Like, I didn't even know. You wake up, and then after waking up, you immediately want to fall back asleep. And so you just like sit there on TikTok for like 8 hours and then fall asleep. But today, I picked myself up. We're gonna make a video, okay? We're gonna do something that I feel very comfortable with and something that is very close to my heart. And that something is gonna be Taylor Swift. Okay. Taylor Swift walked, so Taylor Swift the person could run. Teardrops on my guitar. I'm ready to fight, you know? It's my first Taylor Swift song I ever heard in my life. Then a guy doesn't like you, you just start crying on your instruments. I'm ready to fight about how iconic that is. Place in This World. That's like my middle school anthem. But also, I mean, I'll listen. Well, that's you. The Outside. She wrote that when she was like 12 or something. Don't fact check me. It was literally me in middle school and also high school and like my whole life. Just out on the outside looking at it. But I mean, it's not my favorite. Together with a Smile, that's pretty deep. Hey, Beautiful. Very gracious of her, you know? Like, you can have this other girl, but like, stay beautiful, man. Like, just stay freaking. Should've said no. Iconic. Is it God tier? I mean, it's actually it's pretty good. Should have said no. It's pretty iconic. Like you can't just disagree with me out there. Like that's not. Our song slaps. Okay, anyone who disagrees with me, like I'm ready to fight you. A tier. Our song's a Simon Screen Door, baby. I can recite that thing. Like I can recite the whole thing. Like right now, I can do it for most of the songs. I'm like so annoying. Okay. Invisible instead of just invisible. Not that invisible to me. I mean, I'll listen to it. Or is it pretty good? I'll just leave it there, okay? Only Me When I'm With You. I can rock out to that, okay? Perfectly Good Heart. Okay, I'm skipping that. Fearless. She started like her rise, just like exponential math. Fearless. God tier, man. Like 15. Oh my god. Maybe A. Okay, 15 for me is like a little shamey song, you know? It's like shaming me. My ear at 15, like I didn't make out with any fucking football player. I didn't make a redheaded best friend who lost everything. Like I didn't, I was so lame at 15. Taylor Swift made it out to be like 15's the year everything changes and goes to hell. But like mine was just like it went to hell because nothing changed and like nothing happened. So 15 kind of triggers me, but it's also an amazing song. So I'm just gonna leave it in A tier, you know? Love Story. Bop. Like you can't. No. Okay. Hey Stephen. Fucking bop. A tier. Like that is such a catchy song. That is the funnest song ever. Like I just listen to it all the time. Hey Stephen, I can give you 50 reasons why I should be the one you choose. Like just know your worth, okay? I just want to meet a Stephen, okay? White Horse. Heartbreaking. Beautiful. Powerful. You belong. Is it God tier though? Yeah, it is. That music video, I didn't know they were the same person until like 4 years after listening to it. I remember very distinctly like being a little kid and going to the computer room, because that's what you have when you're like a 2000s kid growing up. There's like a computer room, like there's a special room, and just like watching that video and just being like, oh my god, high school. I live in an apartment. I can't just like write notes, but a girl can dream, and that song ignited that dream. I can't breathe without you, but I have to. Tell Me Why, but not one of my favorites. Tell me why you're not sorry. I won't pick up the phone. Pretty good, okay. The Way I Loved You, that's, I mean, I get it, but at the same time, she's describing my dream man, okay? He's sensible, so incredible. All her single friends are jealous, like, and she's not grateful for that. Like, she wants a toxic relationship over this angel. Good song. It's not my favorite. Sorry. Forever and Always. I mean, it's a good song. She wrote that last minute and it kind of popped off, but it's still not one of my favorites. So, The Best Day. Oh my god, that makes me cry. I will put it up there. I love my mom. These things will change. Yeah, Bob, okay. You make me crazy. Why is that the Fearless color that's not even on? That's Hannah Montana, bitch. I was scrolling through Instagram and Crazier came up on shuffle mode. For some reason, I was on like a Madeline Klein fan page, and then the pictures were of her and Chase, and they were like really adorable together, and then Crazier started playing, and I almost wanted to cry. So for that, I'm gonna put it at pretty good. Iconic experience, okay. With the rain. Jump Then Fall, God tier. I'm sorry, like, do not argue with me. That is such an underrated hit, okay? Jump Then Fall. Into me every time. Oh my god, I love that song. Oh, the end of The Other Side of the Door hits, okay? Superstar, it's not that bad. Untouchable is kind of boring, okay? Speak Now, I stand this era. Back to December. The lyricism of Back to, you know, we're moving it up. Better Than Revenge. Better Than Revenge, like everyone hates it because it's a slut-shamey song, and we're not about putting other women down. But at the same time, sophistication isn't what you wear or who you know, or pushing people down to get you where you want to go. And also, the musicality of this song slaps, okay? Like, I can think of like 50 people who I'd want to sing the song to. So for that reason, Dear John, I mean, it's pretty iconic, but I just don't listen to it that much. The lyricism, amazing. My preference, Enchanted is such a beautiful song, okay? It's such a beautiful song. Like, it just sounds like whimsy, okay? Like, if you look up whimsy in the dictionary, you see Enchanted by Taylor Swift. I'm waiting for my enchanted moment to hit. Like, just spinning in my room around, like, daydreaming about something. Like, I just want this, okay? This is my dream life. Haunted, incredible, amazing, beautiful. Where do we put that? Very good. Mean, like, a very comforting thought to me when I'm going through difficult patches or when people like kind of suck. I just think you're all gonna be failures in life, and I'm just gonna be more successful than you. And as I've grown older, I've realized that I'm probably not gonna be more successful than them, and I might just end up being like not successful. Yeah! Imagining that I'm gonna be all loaded just makes me happy, and that is an unhealthy mentality that will just stay with me for the rest of my life. So we're just leaving it, okay? Yeah! Long live the walls we crashed in my life, fighting dreads. Okay, Last Kiss, I just never listened to it. Don't hate me. Innocent. That one did not age well, but it's a very good song. It's a very nice song. If this was a movie, I listened to it, but not a lot. Mine. Oh my god. The lyricism of Mine. The music video of Mine, like, it's mine. I just love it. Never Grow Up. Oh my god. Makes me cry all the time. You know, Better Than Revenge, I've been fighting about how good it was, so I'm just gonna put it in A. Actually, no, I don't like it that much. Hours. Oh my god, that's such a pretty song. It makes me so happy. Just beautiful, like, I want that. Sparks Fly, God tier. Speak Now, amazing. I sang that in my 5th grade show. Actually, no, it's very good. It's not that good. Story of Us, incredible. Superman, don't listen to it. Today Was a Fairy Tale. Oh my god, that is a bop. It's very good. Mean, okay, Mean goes up. Never Grow Up goes up. Story of Us, I'm gonna appreciate it for the lyricism. The Story of Us can be applied to any relationship in your life, okay? Friendships, relationships, family, like anyone who you love but you're fighting with, that is the anthem. I remember when we broke up. Yeah, okay, so I took a little break and a little costume change, but now we're back. And we're gonna rank the rest of her songs. Now we're on to Red, which is actually, fun fact, my favorite Taylor Swift album. I love the production of it. We got a lot of country Taylor, and then we got a lot of like synth pop Taylor. But Red was kind of like the Taylor in the middle, where it's like alternative almost. I don't even know. And also the lyrics in this album, like she just really stepped up. Safe and Sound, not part of Red, but it's still A tier. Oh no, I kind of am also factoring like nostalgia into this. Don't know if I want to put it in God tier, but it's like basically God tier in terms of like quality. Eyes Open, also from the Hunger Games, not Red, but it's a great song. 22 defined my entire like go-to happy pop track. So I have to say, God tier. Do I? Wait, actually, brief intermission, reevaluating this. The fall is not related to the Wait, I'll show you another. Just another again. Sorry. All Too Well. Do I even have to explain this song? Like, yeah, no, everyone always goes to that song. I do think she's written better than that, but that is definitely one of her best. Begin Again, oh my god. So underrated. That song tells a whole story. Girl learning to love again, and for that, it's God tier. Heartbroken but hopeful, and that is just the best economy I've ever heard in my life. Come Back, Be Here. Yeah, I like it a lot, and it's a deluxe track, and no one even hears it. Everything Has Changed, okay. I like it, but there's something about it, I just don't go to it a lot. Girl at Home. People don't like this one either, but it's a good song, okay? Put it at pretty good. Holy Ground, God tier for me. The story of a love that ended and just looking back on it and reminiscing, that is where I learned the word reminiscing from, is Holy Ground. That's a great word, and so I'm just putting it up there, God tier, educational value. Also, it's a great song, you know? I almost do. I can like picture it in my head, you know? Like I see like penthouse building, and there's this guy in a suit and he's on the top of the floor, because that's what penthouse is, and he's looking down at the sea of golden lights from the skyscrapers, thinking of his lost love. And he's about to call her, but he doesn't, so he turns away and he sits in his leather reclining swivel chair. And there's like a mid-century modern lamp beside him. And that's what I think of when I think of I Almost Do. It's not God tier for me though, but it's, I'd say, very good. I Knew You Were Trouble sounds slightly dated, but it's an iconic song. I don't consider it God tier, but it's an I'm Ready to Fight. The Last Time. This is the last time I'm asking you why. Yeah, The Moment I Knew. Oh, I skip it sometimes. Yeah, people say you're the lucky one. That was like her first song about the downsides of fame. I think it's a very good like prophecy, kind of. Not sure. Good storytelling. I'll say very good. Red. Oh my god. Should I put it at God tier? I mean, it is the name of the album. Red. Yeah, sure. Red. Ronan, I don't listen to it. It's too sad. And it's not even on Red. What are you doing? Sad, Beautiful, Tragic is poetic, incredible. Yes, A tier. State of Grace. The superior album opener out of all of her album openers. I'm saying God tier. Mosaic, Broken Hearts. Stop. Starlight. I want to put it in God tier because of how much it means to me. Technically, it's not. I'm gonna say A, but for a long time, when people would go, oh, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song? I'd be like, Starlight. Like the guitar on that. Dun-na-na-na-na. She made a perfume out of it. It's perfume worthy. Like, you know, stay. Okay, listen. Everyone hates stay. Like, okay, fine, don't throw phones at people. But at the same time, what if Taylor was speaking in metaphor? Telephone, what does it represent? Communication. So Taylor is trying to communicate with her guy, so she's throwing it, her shot at communication. But instead of being open to that, he puts on his football helmet. And I think this song describes our tendency to sink into ourselves sometimes. It's difficult to be vulnerable in a relationship and to take the punches. And sometimes you deflect by focusing more on yourself and blocking out what other people have to say. So for that, I'm ready to fight. Because I just thought about it. So is it actually better than The Lucky One? And I Almost Do, though. I mean, I just thought about it, so I'm leaving it there. I don't make the rules. I'd Like to Hang Out With You for My Whole Life is actually the definitive. It is problematic slightly. Don't throw phones at people. Just enjoy the song. Treacherous, I want to say God tier. I'll put it at Ready to Fight. I like it. Wait, actually, do I? Yeah, wait, do I? Yeah, okay. We are never ever getting back together. It's kind of God tier. But I'll just put it in A. Am I wrong for putting it underneath 22? Possibly. But I'm not changing my list.
I shake it off, I shake it off. Hey, hey, hey.
1989 was objectively Taylor Swift's peak. Like, she was everywhere. And I wasn't complaining. Really high highs on there. So let's just talk about them. Bad Blood, yeah, no, I actively skip it. I liked it a lot in middle school when I was like super petty. Blank Space, I want to say A. Like, when it comes on, I don't like love it and I don't like feel this outpouring of emotion of enjoyment for it. But I'm possibly gonna put it in God tier just for its significance. Like, she just clapped back at everybody and was like, yeah, you know what? I am a nightmare. Take that, media. And the lyrics are really good on here, so, you know, God tier, whatever. All you have to do is stay and I Wish You Would. I mix those up all the time. They're okay, but I mean, Clean, yes. But it's not one of my favorites. Don't kill me. Don't kill me! How You Get the Girl. That light up pink dress? Yes. And it's like, yeah, this is how you... Is this a prologue to James? Betty? Wait. Cause like he's trying to... Yo. Imagine this. James just like regretting everything that happened in August. And then he puts on his earbuds and he hears How You Get the Girl and he's like, I know what to do. So he shows up at her... Okay, whatever. How You Get the Girl, I'll say very good. I like it. When it comes up, I never skip it. I Know Places, very good. I know places we can hide. Oh my god, her escaping the media. Again, even though she like never did that during 1989, but whatever. New Romantics, I'm ready to fight. I'd say God tier, but I don't know. Out of the Woods, yeah, it's great. It's fun. Good. Are we out of the woods? It's just too repetitive, you know. Okay, Shake It Off. I am ready to fight for it. So we're just gonna... Yes, the horns. So fun. Style. I saw a video that was like, Style is the perfect pop song. And I can't disagree. I like it more than Blank Space though. So I'm just gonna move it up there. This Love is good. This love is bad. It's one of my favorites for some reason. I don't know why. It was a poem she wrote and then she just made it a song. It's so simple. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. It's okay. Wildest Dreams. God tier, sure. Why not? That music video though. She can rock any hairstyle, I swear. Except for bleach. Sorry. Wonderland. Can I say it's God tier just because I like it so much? Yes, I can. There we go. You Are in Love. I don't listen to this. It's not even on 1989.
Are you ready for it?
She's just full of rage on that. And she had a right. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. It's okay. I like the video of where she sang it to Joe and he took the video.
I did one thing right.
That was really cute. Dancing with our hands tied. Yeah, I'm ready to fight about it. The more I think about it, the more I like it. Yes, okay, that will stay there. Delicate, that is God tier for me. I really like it. That's like my favorite from rap. It sounds like the feeling, like the shy, but like longing, but like shy, but also like long. Like it's great song. Love Delicate. Isn't it? Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. This is why we can't have nice things. Kind of basic. It's really fun, but it's kind of basic. Dress, sexy, but it's not my favorite either. Endgame, I don't like it that much. I used to think that she was singing, it's like your eyes are like birds, it's like your body is gold. And people always mishear her lyrics, right? Like the Starbucks lovers. I've never seen anyone say that they heard like birds, it's like your body is gold. And I was so confused because I've never misheard a lyric for a prolonged amount of time. Until Endgame, I genuinely thought she was singing it's like her eyes are like birds. And I was like, why birds though? Getaway Car, one of her best songs. I just don't love it that much, but yeah, it can go there. Gorgeous. People don't like this either, but like, hear me out. It's like Enchanted, but in the moment. Enchanted is like, maybe she's writing the song like a couple days after. she's in that songwriting mode. But in the moment, you cannot tell me that if you've seen a really cute guy that you really like gorgeous is the stuff you text your friends. It's like, oh my god, I can't think, and like your vocabulary just basic, bland, nothing. And that's the beauty of gorgeous, is it perfectly captures the idiocy that comes with infatuation. So for that, I'm ready to fight about it. Ready for it. I like it. It's a I don't actively listen for it, so I did something bad. Why does it feel so good? It's technically God tier. Do I like it enough to put it in God tier though? Just say ready to fight. That song gets me in a fighting mood, especially the live action performance. God tier. King of my heart, body and soul. Wow, and all at once is this the end? Yes, look what you made me do. Why was Look What You Made Me Do the first single when I Did Something Bad was sitting right there? Look What You Made Me Do isn't like bad. It just feels a little cringe. Don't hurt me. Lastly, New Year's Day. I don't know if it's enough for God tier, but I love this song. It makes me think of a relationship that isn't in my life anymore. That makes me sad, so A tier. People are gonna shoot me for not putting any of the rep songs on God tier except for Delicate. My favorite aesthetic, and I don't know if that reflects poorly on me because a lot of people say it's like very justice, but I like pink. So I have a keychain right here. That's it. Whoa. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus, but it's fine. Afterglow, I don't like this song. I just don't. Sorry. The Archer. I've been the prey. I like it. Who could ever leave me? Amelia Street. The live version of this is impeccable. Cruel Summer deserved better. Deserved better. That's all I'm saying. She sounds like serotonin. Like when you listen to it, it's like, oh my god. It sounds like a rush. It sounds like everything. Cruel Summer was inarguably done so dirty. Like, sis deserved a single. She deserved a music video. She deserved attention. And no one gave her attention because they heard me and they were like, actually, no, I'm not going to listen to the full album. Like, that video was like, Style is the perfect pop song. I'm like, no. Cruel Summer, though. Daylight. Definitely a grower, but the more I listen to it, the more I like it. When I first heard it, I was like, it's okay. But for some reason, like, since 2 weeks ago, I've just been listening to Daylight specifically, like, nonstop. I don't know why. Death by a Thousand Cuts. Very good. I covered this song. False God. I'm going to say God tier. It's a false god tier. That's sax though. I can listen to that song forever. I forget that you extend. I think he knows. That was my favorite off of Lover for a while, and I think I put it on replay so many times I low-key got tired of it. I'm a sucker for that song. It's so fun. It's nice to have a friend. It's god tier for me. I don't care what you say. People just don't like it that much. I'm like, it sounds so sweet and so haunting. Like that it captures like the childlike sense of wonder and appreciation of companionship. It sounds like a montage. It sounds like fall leaves. It's everything to me, okay? London Boy. Da, 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 da. I would never skip that, but technically it's not really up to par. It's pretty good. Lover. Oh my god. I want to say god tier, but I think I have to calm down. So I'm gonna say I'm ready to fight. I love the production of it too! I just realized no synth pop on there. The Man, oh my god. I'm like so behind the message of The Man, like everything The Man stands for. But the thing is, I just don't like this song. I think it's very, very on the nose. It sounds kind of basic. I'm gonna put The Man at F tier because I'm angry that it got a single when Cruel Summer didn't. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry. Think about me, okay? Okay, think of, Barbie Life in the Dream House. I could enjoy that right now. And I do enjoy it right now, sometimes when I'm in the mood. But Barbie Life in the Dream House. Satirical, self-aware masterpiece. And they switched to Barbie Dream House Adventures. A downgrade for sure. Like, you can tell it's a kid's show. I saw a couple episodes of it, and I was like, this sucks in comparison. But at the same time, I was like, slightly invested. Like, I didn't want to click away. and I kind of vibed with it, but at the same time I didn't. So that's how I would describe me. Like, I kind of hate it, but I'm not gonna like click off. So for that, I'm gonna say, I mean, I'll listen. I'm really sorry. I love you, Brendan Urie, as well. This is just the one song. I'm really sorry. Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. Okay, you know what? Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince is the political song that the man and You Need to Calm Down wishes they were, with a metaphor and nuance and a story. I don't know why the man got its own single and music video when Miss Americana was right there. And she just released her documentary named Miss Americana. Miss Americana got a tier because she deserved better. Paper Rings. I like shiny things. That was also one of my favorites, but I'm just gonna leave it at Ready to Fight. Soon you'll get better. I skip it all the time. It's a really good song, but I just can't listen to it. It's too depressing. You need to calm down. What I was saying, me. Barbie Dreamhouse Adventures are those songs. Those songs are.
I knew you playing hide and seek and giving me a weekend's
Oh my god, folklore! Yes, we're getting to the end. The one. Tossing panties in the pool. A tier. Technically S tier quality, but I just need to listen to it more. Cardigan. I'd say S tier.
I knew you.
Exile. So step right out. A tier. Maybe E tier. My tiers Ricochet. Oh my god. At least A tier. You know what? God tier. People are like, they learned the word ricochet from this song, but I learned the word ricochet from like VeggieTale. Junior the Asparagus was a superhero named Ricochet and he just like bounced off the walls. So 7. I'm gonna say A. It sounds like nostalgia. Sweet tea in the summer, and it's also heartbreaking. August. Also sounds like summer. I'm ready to fight. Yeah. This is me trying. Also A tier. When she goes, got wasted like all my potential. That sounds like my future. Illicit Affairs. Okay, that's the one I don't listen to that much, but I still think it's a great song. Peace. Devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. It's some of her best, but also no one kill me. Okay. Betty. That's what I'm saying. How You Get the Girl, part 2. Let's say very good. Yeah, it's a great song. I love it a lot. When I first listened to it, I was like, James is so sweet. Like, he just loves her so much. And then I listened to it again and I was like, wait a second. He doesn't even say I love you once. He was sleeping with this girl all throughout summer while thinking of Betty. But at the same time, I feel like he's just so stupid. I just want to help him out. Why are teenage boys so dumb? Okay. Epiphany. I don't listen to it that much. I mean, I'll listen, but I skip it. It's a good song. I just... Mad Woman. Okay, that's not how it goes. God tier, because I was listening to it and I was like, it's okay. But then I listened to it again, like a lot. And I was like, why is this so addictive? Actually, I don't think it's God tier. I'm gonna move it back down. I definitely do not like it as much as I like, August and 7. So, just gonna move it back. Invisible String. I'm gonna say God tier. The plucking guitar, it sounds so like warm and like happy and safe. Oh my god. Reminds me of Sufjan Stevens' song. I don't know if I'm saying it right. The O to C Without My Eyes guy. Like the plucking of the guitar. It's so beautiful. I looked it up. It's pronounced Sufjan Stevens. Now I know. And also, it's cute. Invisible String tying to me. What is it? Jane Eyre? Hoax B tier. It's like Peace for me. Oh, yeah. They're actually really good songs. You know what? I'm gonna move it to very good. Yeah, The Last Great American Dynasty. Oh my god, I'm gonna say God tier because I love it so much, but I'm gonna put it at A tier. The storytelling of this, and then the bridge. This is my favorite bridge in the whole of folklore, is in Great American Dynasty. It just picks up perfectly, I don't know. Something about this song. Mirable. I'm gonna say A tier, but it's like one of my favorites. Literally all of them are one of my favorites. I love the entirety of folklore. I can relate to the line where she's like, I've never been a natural. All I do is try. I can relate to that. It makes me sad as well. It sounds like a slow dance at prom. It also sounds like nostalgia. Actually, can I just move it up? I like the circus stuff in there. Can I move up Last Great American Dynasty? Can I move up August? I just really like this album, okay? Okay, and then lastly, Tim McGraw and Picture the Bird. which are at the end for some reason. Tim McGraw, I'm gonna say God tier, because that was how she started her career, off on a high note. The storytelling, yes. Mooching off of someone more famous than you to get attention, yes. Power move in that song, God tier. And Picture the Burn is a very good song. Now I'm gonna look over this list because I see a lot of things I disagree with. Before I go, this is really just for fun. I love Taylor Swift. She is like the reason I write songs and love music as much as I do. And everyone says that, but it's true. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I cannot believe you stuck around to the end and that you're listening to me right now. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you didn't enjoy it, hopefully you enjoy the next one. Thank you for listening to me talk about Taylor Swift for forever and stream folklore. Okay, bye!